Y'all know I don't stretch. So if everybody asking why 84 ain't stretching, y'all know I don't stretch. Anybody pay attention to Viking football, 84 don't stretch on game day. I come back. I came out the womb, I was ready. Tell them, mama, you know I was ready. That's why you have it.
This is Jordan Ryan and Buddies, the good, the bad, and the uglies. Breaking out the huddle with Adam Thielen, Hustle, DK, Metcalf, muscle strong. No more goal line fumble, rumbling in the jungle, rumble, young boy, rumble. Fuck being humble. I'm on top of the game, that's just my game, that's second to play. All God protecting my name, talking to Sims to play in the game. No pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. Well, I train the brain to strain the pain till I'm in the Hall of Fame. Won't stop till I'm in the Hall of Fame. Oh, got some money in my pockets, man. I ain't talking pocket change. You could keep the fucking change.
Is a disgusting act. Is a disgusting act. Is a disgusting.
Bit up on the route, and Randy Moss, without even really being able to run, as he shoots the moon to the fans here in Green Bay.
Is a disgusting act. Is a and it's unfortunate.
Hey guys, welcome again. Jordan,
Ryan,
and Buddies. One buddy's got his fucking headphones on here, Bluetoothing up some music, so we'll see how much he listens here.
Anti-cartels.
What?
Yeah, we're live, baby. Come on.
We're live. What are you doing there?
I'm talking.
Okay. Buddy Riley's back as well.
Yep.
What are we here for, boys?
Well, basically this one we're gonna talk about the Minnesota Twins. We're gonna overview. They're coming back. Might as well just overload everybody with the Twins.
Has anybody been able to watch them here?
I have DirecTV, so I am able to watch them. That's one of
for people that have DirecTV right now. I just wanna, cause I'm jealous.
I mean,
I want to watch the game, man.
You can get it for the same as Hulu.
I'm not trying to get it. I got it for free from Riley. He moved out, but I still got his Hulu.
No, but Hulu doesn't carry it anymore.
Well, I know, but it's fine. I still get TV. I still get the TV for free. No, I got it. I get Bleacher Reports, MLB Network, what have you. They let me know the scoop, but it still would be nice to watch them.
Yeah, no, I mean that's why I got them, because I'm gonna have to watch.
They're on Fox Sports, huh?
Fox Sports North. I mean, you could get Spectrum or
you can't get
Mediacom.
Spectrum and Atwater.
No, you can't. But you could. Mediacom has it, but Mediacom, the one I called, it was like $130.
Lake Illusion.
Yeah, $130.
We don't mess with Spectrum.
Then they'll up at 20 after your first year.
But DirecTV is $70 for this first year, and they said it went up. I was like, well, I'm not. I literally told the guy, I was like, well, I'm not super excited about that second year price. And he was like, well, call back.
I'm not excited for that second year price.
You know where it goes up?
I was like, I mean,
your internet.
My internet is Mediacom.
Exactly. That's why I got DirecTV. It's a monopoly, bitch.
You got them?
No, I got Mediacom, and there's a reason I don't got DirecTV.
We got Frontier.
I got Frontier.
We got Frontier too.
What you know?
Yeah, you're in Lake Lillian.
LL, represent, baby.
Well, why don't you have DirecTV?
We got Hulu, dog.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's all about that.
Exactly.
I'm trying to Hulu and do you.
Let's speak for yourself, guy.
We're not talking about you, animal.
All right, so what's the first thing we want to jump into here? What's the first thing we want to discuss?
Well, what are we? 5-5 in the old spring training right now.
5-5 so far? Loss. That is the one fucking little nugget I did not put in.
Boom! We better. We are better prepared.
5-5.
We went prepared. We're all in. We got everything in front of us here. I don't think there's a name.
We're sticking to the
sounds like an average team. 5-5.
Average team right now, but you're running everybody every night. You're running Bailey Ober. Jordan Blahovic is. I don't know if I said that right.
They're playing against Ken Griffey and A-Rod every night too.
Well, our scrubs might not be as good as their scrubs. I don't know.
But today, Alex Kirilloff took Fernando Rodriguez deep.
Fernando Rodriguez game in a row. Kirilloff is going to be good. I like him.
I think so. I think he's.
And is he going to be up at the beginning of the year?
No.
That's a big question. I personally think they're going to go Cave, Garlic, or Rooker before they go him. I do think it'll be
Kirilloff
Kirilloff.
got sent up before Rooker last year.
But I think Kirilloff will be there at the end of the year. I'm not saying that Kirilloff isn't going to be the guy.
Why would he go up before Rooker after he's already been up before Rooker?
Because they're going to do this thing with him because he's the
He's
guy
twins,
they
man.
want. He's the guy they want.
Yeah.
But they're gonna put
So you're saying
Rooker
why
out
not
there.
bring him up right away and just...
I hope they do. I hope Kirilloff keeps tearing the fucking cover off the ball, and that's who we
Why
got.
wouldn't he?
If he
going
doesn't,
So
if
why
that's what
bring
you're
up
saying-
Rooker instead of Kirilloff?
Because there is baseball.
Because it's a little
Because
bit
it's the money
safer.
thing. What do we say? If you bring him up starting day, if he's on that opening day
Dude,
roster,
I think
We
safest
did
is
it with
Garland.
Buxton, dude. We were on our last chance. We sent him up. We put him down. We sent him up. We put him down. If he's good, he's good.
I mean, yeah, they think
It's
that
not
he's-
like he's on his last chance. Why wouldn't you put Kirilloff up right now? You can send him down again. I guarantee he's got another
I mean,
time.
then that brings up. I didn't put him in here. Now that I see Roush had him on there. Nick Gordon coming back. That's the other thing I do have.
Too bad.
I just don't think-
we signed
Anderson Simmons.
Yeah, I mean,
Simmons is
there we
going to be good, too, baby.
Yeah, Simmons is legit up
And
the middle.
it's looking like, what's his name, is fine with second base, Polanco.
I think Polanco. They said that he could be
he's
better at
just
second.
thriving over there.
The
Well,
Robinson Cano.
But, see, and it might be a good change for him because he fucked up Polanco
Coming
did
off that
in the
ankle.
wild card game.
Yeah.
Ninth inning, air. 3 runs later, Twins lose.
Yeah, we're not gonna have an error in the infield this year.
No, and that was
Gold Glovers on the left side of that, or yeah, depending on how you
Oh.
look at it, left side of the infield there with Donaldson.
And Donaldson at the third base mark. He's gonna be crushing.
I think I looked today. He hasn't hit a ball. You can close that window to shut that damn thing up. We got
He wants to
Bushwhacker
Don't mind the
outside.
kids outside.
Yeah, Bushwhackers outside screaming and yelling.
So
So
you should have named him.
should have, but I wasn't that into bull riding at the time. Let's not talk about that
That's
yet.
what I came into today. There came in studio Bushwhacker. If anybody heard of him, look him up.
Yeah, we'll maybe do that someday when Tyler Burgess wants to get on here and show his ugly mug.
Y'all hear about Kenta Maeda's house being vandalized?
I did hear about that in
Santa Monica.
Yeah,
I was just there.
California.
That's a cool place. The pier.
yeah, vandalized. I think he's our opening day starter.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. He's the best we've got. Barrios is gonna be good.
I think Barrios is due for a bet. He had a 4 something. Well, it was exactly 4 last year was his ERA. He said he wants to go 200 innings. I hope that's the case. I hope he's durable
Why
enough.
do you have
and-
Randy Dobnak in there?
This is. I knew I
I
should
wonder
have
why you
changed it.
have him at 3.
I did because I didn't look, but look at this. This is what I have
3?
here: Kenta Maeda, Jose Barrios,
There's what I
Michael
got.
Pineda, J.A. Happ, and Matt Shoemaker. So this is the one here.
Oh,
That's the one. This was what I originally was drawing up before I knew what I was doing.
you just love Uber drivers, huh?
I
But
do have
Randy Dobnak wasn't
I do
bad
have
last
Dobnak on
year.
my list, but he's not.
But
fine.
Lewis Thorpe is pitching really well right now so far in spring training. So
Well, yeah,
we're gonna
Lewis-
see where Schumacher
No,
pitched
you
well
need-
today.
you need-
and
you
Schumacher's only pitched 18 or
Randy Dobnak
played 18
the
games in
only
the last
guy
3 seasons.
that we can throw in our lineup in our bullpen that's worth anything. Unless you can throw 94, I don't want you.
No.
But Jose Barrios very rarely hit.
He's not in the
he hits-
bullpen. We need guys that
I'm talking in your
When you
bullpen.
come in the 6 and 7,
Like
Dominic
you watch,
Knox-
Dominic's not hitting that.
exactly.
that's why we don't need
But
him.
like he's a long reliever. He's your one long reliever that like if your
Well, then
if your
you might as well
starting
just give
pitchers
that to
get
Thor.
rocked, if your starting pitchers get rocked, you bring him in.
Well,
He
yeah.
can go 5
Yeah, he
innings.
can go 5-6 innings. Yeah. Well, then you might as well just put Lewis Thorpe there because that's what Lewis Thorpe was doing.
You'd rather
last
have Lewis Thorpe than Randy Dobnak.
I don't.
I don't know if you're talking about I mean, pitch velocity, yes, I would rather
Yes,
have
I
this
think
there.
pitch philosophy in your bullpen, you need guys who can throw. You can have one guy who's a long reliever, but you need guys who can throw 94 or over. And dude, you look at the Yankees, you look at the people who win, they have people who can throw over 94 in their bullpen at all times.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah. Velocity is key.
That's all it is.
We've got
we
that's
have
not
money,
an
but we
excuse.
refuse. I mean, it's not an excuse, but it's money, and the Twins
There's a reason
refuse
why
to
we
spend it.
signed Colome. Yeah, he can throw hard.
I mean, he's
Shoemaker-
gonna be the closer this year.
I don't know. I wasn't that big on the Shoemaker signing just because he's a classic Twins maneuver where we picked up washed up goods that have been dinged up.
But then
Same
Carl
thing with Hap.
Pavano,
Same
but
thing
then
with
Carl
Hap.
Pavano happens and you get a sick ass start.
I mean, you hope so, but you're also hoping for. I mean, I guess again, you're hoping for that one Brett Favre type
But
year.
Pineda was coming off some shit too, and he come back and he been like,
Pineda-
I mean,
Pineda-
I think Pineda can
even made.
He
I mean, we didn't have Michael Pineda last year. I think Pineda can pitch very
good.
well this year. I think that's
paid
a
a
big
lot
thing.
of money to be good.
I hope that he pitches well. I mean, the year that he,
as long as he plays good, he earns the money. That's fine. I'm cool.
I mean, he gave up some home runs. I know that year as a starter, but he was pitching long
he
into
got
ball games.
suspended or no?
He
Yeah,
did.
he
He
got-
was out 80 games.
half the season.
I mean, I
be
think
good.
this is an improved rotation if Hap and Schumacher
The
can play.
rotation is improved.
If they're good.
And the bullpen.
has not really, besides Colome.
I think the bullpen has. I think it has improved.
How good
I
is
think.
Jay?
Oh,
Hap or
Alcala
Shoemaker right now?
can throw heat.
Hap is
Yeah.
gonna get rocked.
Alcala can throw
Who's last
heat.
time he pitched?
I mean, I think Fieldbar is gonna be what I.
Alcala can throw heat.
And Robles, I haven't seen
Alcala?
him pitch yet. Taylor Rogers, I think, is the 7th, 8th inning guy. Duffy last year, I think, proved himself
Duffy's
as being.
been getting his butt kicked.
But last year, he
In
was
spring training?
one of the top relievers in the game. Tyler Duffy was really good.
Say his
And-
name.
and-
Say his name.
Tyler Duffy.
Gay.
You don't like the name?
No,
He's good.
no,
he's
we're not
he's a good
anti-Semitic.
reliever.
Yeah.
They said it today. The guy came on. He's one of the best fucking relievers in the game. Don't give me that
Sorry, I'm not gonna.
I know you're not.
I'm not gonna risk my team on Tyler
It's not
Duffy
risking your
Rodney
team.
or Rodney Dobnik.
shit.
average team, man.
Rodney Dobnik. Have you watched the Twins?
Yeah,
All
we're
the
5 and
time.
5. I heard.
And I'll tell you exactly what my opinion is. And I'm not
You're not-
risking the line on Randy Dobnik or Tyler Duffy.
Okay, so what do you think? Where do we end up in the season? Where are we?
We're good.
Do we take the Central?
We need
because
to
because the White Sox people keep fucking
You heard
on
me
them.
You heard
I think it's going to be close, but it's only between. We're making the playoffs. The only, like they said, you can win the AL Central. You cannot win the AL Central. It's win a fucking playoff game. It's win one playoff game. That's
you know
it.
how you win playoff games? You have
starting pitching?
You have relievers that
You
can
have
throw
starting pitching.
That go
that,
deep in the
but
game.
then you have relievers that can throw over 94 miles an hour.
And that, I mean, Tyler Duffy is one of those guys who throws over 95 miles an hour.
Yeah, he might be,
Yeah,
but
he throws hard.
He is one of those
Duffy's
guys.
good. I like
Tyler
that.
Duffy is a very good reliever. I don't know about this Sean Anderson, but supposedly we traded for him. I don't know
Alcala.
why. And Alcala, I know, throws in like 98, 97.
Stash Shack you can throw away.
I mean,
Dave
Stash,
Jack, he's been getting rocked.
I mean, he's not
I
going
just
to be
feel like
there
our
all
team-
year. Stashek's not
we
going
have
to be the guy all
superior
year. I
lineup.
think it's going to
Gavin
be.
Smeltzer.
I think it's going to
Vaughn,
be this Jordan Blahovich right here. He's one of our top prospects. I think it's going to be him.
What timeout? What?
We have an inferior team than we had last year.
Inferior?
Yeah.
How? How?
We're
How is
superior.
Where?
Where
Where do we get worse?
Outfield, Roker,
Rooker.
Rooker or Kirilloff. Like, where's Rosario's name at? Isn't he our 4? Like,
He's in
a
Cleveland.
stud. He's a stud. So our outfield is automatically worse.
No, but I think Kirilloff is going to be just fine out
You
there.
think he's gonna be better than Rosario was
It
last
doesn't- it
year?
doesn't- it doesn't
this
matter.
year?
It doesn't
For us-
matter.
No, I'm talking about this
Rosario
year.
fell off last
I'm
year. The
talking
year
about
before
for-
he was on.
I,
this year.
my big question is what I mean. I know we're hammering Rosario here, but what about Sano here? What What do we do
last
about
year,
that?
Right?
Sano has. I mean, the
become
guy
a
is
liability.
striking out at a career high rate.
But I love Sano.
I do
because
too.
he-
But the
any
guy,
chance he can go.
but you can find him anywhere. I know he blasts the ball. I get it, but you can find a guy who hits 200
Yeah, are we
and
paying
hits
him
30
crazy,
bombs,
though? Are we paying
and
him crazy?
you're paying him huge money right now.
Are we paying him
I don't
huge
know.
money? I don't think
Big
we
money.
are.
We just restructured the guy. He's getting like 20 million. Look that shit up.
Look that shit
Miguel
up.
Sano is getting paid the big bucks right now. in
It's
Minnesota.
because he agreed to get into a big thing where he's on a diet plan. He works out instead of going all the way back to.
Where's
I'm not
Dominican?
sure wherever he's
He's
from,
Dominican.
Dominican. Instead
Yeah.
of going all the way back there during the off season, he stays in Florida and then he works out. So
Well,
and he works
hopefully
out
that
with
was
the
the case.
team. He works out with the team so that he doesn't leave the thing, and he's on a structural deal, and he agreed to do that. And that's why they think that he's supposedly going to go off because he's working out with the team. He's not in Dominican, so
If
he's
that's-
not. That is, I guarantee you, that is why they gave him that big deal. And
It
I
better
know
be.
that. I know that's why.
I hope it
But it
is.
doesn't matter because
But I mean,
It
that's
does
why.
matter. It does matter.
no,
Miguel
it's
Sano's.
his self-discipline though, because like he can still stay
No,
here
he
and
wasn't
then not take care of
self-disciplined.
himself.
But he
No,
will. He
But
will.
he can still stay here and not take care of himself, even though he's on all these strict regimens. Dog, people still have downtime to do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, do whatever they want.
Yeah, well,
Whether or not we know
But
how.
there's the daily act of doing it will make it. And he wasn't doing
What-
that. Now he is.
Because he was a natural ability, and a lot of people like that.
No, and
They
sometimes
already
you
have
can't-
that mentality.
You can't just rely on that. Not everybody can
They
just rely
already
on
do.
natural
The people
ability.
like that, they already do. Like the people like Andrew Wiggins. They already know they're better than people. They ain't worried about nothing really. They're just gonna do what they do. So no, just gonna do what he does. He's not gonna get better. Snow's not gonna become a better baseball player. Like he's already
Nelson might
content
be
with
on.
himself.
He's
Yeah.
he's there. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when people are told they're so good all the time,
Kirill.
and
Carol off here.
they just buy into it.
This is
stack-
what the
the
lineup
stack.
looks like if Sano hits that way. If Sano hits that way, Sano is your hands down 4, just like fucking David Ortiz, and that's what you do. You run this.
David
If you want to move
Yeah.
Polanco down, you can
Yeah,
move
Nelson
Polanco
Cruz
down
number 4, baby. All
and put
day.
you can
David
put you can
Ortiz
keep
bat
Donaldson
over
at 2 if
300
you
every
want.
year, like-
That's crazy. If Buxton can start hitting, Buxton at 1, and then you put who the hell did I just have? Buxton at 1, Donaldson at 2, Cruz at 3, Sano at 4, and then you play with that. You could put Polanco at 9, and again it's just
I don't know. This is just my
Why
opinion.
would you have
But
Polanco at 2?
We got Donald. We got Kepler, Donaldson.
Who's that? Oh,
I'm gonna put Sano 3, Cruz, Garver 5, Polanco 6, Simmons, and then Buxton or Gonzalez. Well, we don't have him no more. We just traded it. We got rid of him. He fucking rocked us.
he rocked us today in the spring training
Yeah, it
game.
pissed
I
me
don't know.
off.
I
I
just-
found out
I
he
just
played for the
think,
Red
like-
Sox.
Yeah, I
When
did too
seen him
today.
hit
I did
two
too.
of them.
Buxton needs to be up in the lineup. In my opinion,
He's good.
he's a good player, and you need to put him in big spots so he can perform.
I mean, you hope so. I wouldn't mind seeing him hit 1 and letting Polanco hit a little bit lower in the lineup.
I have
Well, he
Polanco
just
back
broke his
too.
tooth.
I have.
He
broke his tooth
He's
and
already
stayed.
out. He's already out.
I mean that's
can't-
the thing. I
You
mean,
can never trust somebody that has a well done steak, though. I guess.
no, you can't have a well done steak. That's not a thing. I mean,
Obviously, if someone broke a tooth on a steak,
Well, yeah, I wonder where he was at. Who made it? What details on that? Because if
real-
you want a good steak?
but I would have
Hit
Polanco.
me up, Buxton, because I got.
I make a pretty mean
Polanco.
one too. We could do that someday too.
I have Polanco back second, and I have.
Polanco's not a bad 2, but
Then I'd have Donaldson
again, he's
back
gonna
third.
hit. I would, but again, what do you do with Cruz? You can't put Cruz
put
way
at
down.
4.
No,
Kepler
no,
at 5.
well, I mean, you can now, I
Then I
guess.
put Snow at 6.
I like Kepler leading off.
Simmons round up.
If
the lineup.
Garver can hit like Garver hit in 2019, I like Garver as the leadoff.
I like Garver's that late.
Yeah, me
lineup
too.
power.
That's where I got him.
Because I mean, I'm just never
Because
gonna
good
forget.
teams always
I'm
have-
never gonna forget
We got
Mauer.
Araya at 7.
I'm never gonna forget Mauer Morneau. I mean that was a perfect 3-4. I mean,
for a team that never could win a World Series. Perfect.
but a team that was. I mean, you want to put it against this one, it's going to be really close because that team.
At one time, I had better sideburns than Joe Mauer.
No. No.
Guaranteed.
No. Because sideburns look stupid on anybody.
Here you go, buddy. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Real quick, I'll just talk about some of the new additions. I don't know how to say his first name. That Simmons. That Andrelton Simmons. Sean Anderson we received in a trade from San Francisco. Matt Schumacher.
We got Lamonte. We got rid of Lamonte.
Yep, Lamonte Wade is gone. Kyle Garlick and Jay Happ. These guys are all free agents other than Sean Anderson. Marwin Gonzalez was not picked up.
There's not really any big free agent.
So Garlic is like the new Kilty.
Did Odorizzi ever get signed yet?
Odorizzi went to the Stros. That's where I was.
He's a loser, dude. I was so mad. How is he gonna go to a cheating team? What else?
Because they ain't cheating no more.
Bet.
Not against them.
They didn't win.
Not against them.
I mean, he's gonna go to a team that's gonna be okay, and he's gonna have run support. It's gonna be just like Minnesota. It's not gonna be much different. He's gonna pitch okay. I saw a thing on Google when I was looking him up. He says that his best years are ahead of him, but I don't.
That's what they all think.
They all think that.
But Cruz is definitely showing that, baby. Getting 13 mil to just crush homies.
One of the guys me and Nelson.
That's all he's gonna do.
He's good as shit. But
one of the guys me and Nelson was watching today was like, "Oh,
he's not at his best right now."
He's getting bad.
Probably at his best batting. I'll be
He
probably can't run.
That's all we paid him for.
He's always been crushing.
Yeah,
but he's crushing now.
At a
He plays for our team,
spectacular rate. And
you see it.
Dude, Jim Thome.
Crushed
Remember him? I remember him.
Crushed the Rangers. He crushed.
Jim Thome, late in his career.
He crushed his whole career, too.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? We just know it because they play for Twins now.
We always get the washed up goods, like I said.
Royce Lewis, I know we had talked about it in an earlier podcast. He is done for the year, so Kirilloff is kind of the rookie you want to see this year.
Royce, yeah, that was disappointing.
I seen a random thing on Facebook that an ACGC alum is the actually person who diagnosed him with his torn ACL, Michael Knudsen. Yeah, he's
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta take care of Bushwhacker.
Yeah, bring Bushwhacker and we'll see.
Bushwhacker's gonna probably knock down the fucking.
What's his name now?
Michael Knudsen.
Not Haru. We know Haru.
Michael Knudsen.
He diagnosed
Royce Lewis with his torn ACL.
Man, he should have lied.
ACGC alum.
He should have lied.
Yeah. Booby Miles. That Booby Ninja.
What do you think? You're going to a game, you say? This Sunday?
Boston Red Sox.
Down in Florida. Are you excited? Who out of all of this, who are you looking forward to seeing excel, or who do you think is going to be the fucking cat's ass?
I don't even know. I haven't.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is kind of like my my plane ride look up. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm asking. I'm putting you on the spot right now. Based on what we have right here, who do you think?
I mean, this is
I'd
pretty solid.
love to see Colomé because I seen he didn't pitch yesterday, or to
shut him down.
I'd love to see him come out and actually do something because he's been getting rocked. Colomé's been getting rocked, and I don't like that. I'll be honest.
It's spring training. I think a lot of these guys, once we get
they just need
they're dialing in their meat.
But dude, honestly, dude, our batting has sucked. I just like to see us hit.
Yeah.
You know, our batting has sucked.
We are.
And that's supposed to be the.
But I mean, we have
now
in past preseasons though. I mean, if you look at the lineup, we're running guys.
Yes,
we're not running out Polanco, Donaldson, Crew. I mean, we're not running this out every night.
But as of late, we have the last two.
There aren't like they're batting twice, and then we have other guys coming.
Yeah, right. No, so that's
and that's all you need to see. But I don't know. I mean, spring training is just fun to see people come out, but it'd be nice to see us dominate. When
and I think you're gonna see that coming down the stretch.
I would like to see
as guys get stretched out.
What the Dodgers preseason, what they're.
I mean, we have a lot of experience like Donaldson, Cruz, Kepler. has got to be Garver too.
I mean, Polanco
Like,
now is
you
playing.
know,
They've all
I
had
mean, we have
years of
experience.
yeah.
I mean,
you know what
Schumacher,
Like,
I
it's
mean,
like,
Pineda.
even if you're only batting, you know you're gonna get 2 at bats this game. You know what I
Do
mean?
something with your
You know you're gonna get 2 at bats.
I just don't like our team this year. I don't know, man. I feel like
what is it you don't like?
it's average. It just seems so average. Seems like
This lineup is not. This lineup right here, I'm telling you, is not an average lineup in in major leagues. This is a lineup that 2 years ago hit 308 homers and broke the record. This is a better. I don't know if I want to say it yet.
Dodgers are
We're gonna
500.
see, but this lineup is very good compared to that. We're going 162 games this year.
Hey, the
This ain't a
Dodgers.
60-game sprint.
I'm just saying, it looks like an average team. To me,
I think this is a better pitching staff and a very good lineup and a better bullpen. I think the Minnesota Twins win more than 100.
we don't even have a clear cut ace. Like
Yeah, we do. Kenta Maeda, I think, is clear cut. He's number 1. Jose Barrios, unless Jose takes off. But if Jose takes off, the team takes off.
Yes.
And if J Happ and Matt Schumacher pitch well at 4 and 5, and
Series.
Pineda, I mean,
If
it's,
you get 2 wins out of the series, 2 out of 3 mostly, dude, you're gonna make the playoffs, and that's all we need. And we can get that. We can win series with this starting rotation.
it's not getting this year for the Twins.
We might
It's
not
not
be
winning the
winning
AL
everything.
Central. It's not
Oh.
getting into the playoffs.
when's it gonna be winning?
It's not about it's about winning a playoff game. You're expected to be
Wanna
in the
win the whole
playoffs.
damn thing.
We're expected to be in the playoffs. It's win a fucking playoff game.
World
It's not win the World Series. No, it's win a playoff game. Are you extended to 19,
Championship or
20?
bust.
Not a chance. That's the longest ever. No.
So it's just so far ahead in the future. What's the fucking point of it then? Never see the chance of a fucking.
There's
World
no
Series?
way this pitching staff yet is ready. But I think if
I don't
late
believe
in
that.
the year they decide to make a trade, which maybe they will, because we're gonna play really well this year, they're gonna make a trade for a high-end pitcher, and we're gonna be in it.
Like we always make big splashes at the.
We
trade
might,
deadline.
if we're good enough, if we start winning games, which I think we're going to, they're gonna make a move for a high-end pitcher, and the Twins are in, baby. And then you can start talking.
I
They're gonna
love
make
your
a move.
face. I love your
That's
face.
my bold prediction. I don't know when it'll be, but they're gonna make a big move for a starting pitcher by the middle of the year. It might not. It's not gonna happen early on, but we're gonna hit dingers again. This team's back this year.
We are
We're gonna play good defense. It's gonna be it's a well managed staff.
It's like what Dylan said too. It's like it'd be nice to
And
see them back
something
starting
this
spring
year that I
training
read,
already or
pitchers
something.
going longer.
Motherfuckers can't. Yeah, you ain't hitting yet, so
What?
they ain't even hitting the ball yet. So like, hopefully they hit dingers during the season, right?
We've been hitting the ball, man.
We're gonna break our own record.
Everyone's gonna blame it on the vid.
Blame it on the vid. Think so?
Or blame it on the baseball. They've
Be
done that
down
recently,
here.
too.
Well,
Yeah, sports ain't even a deal.
baseballs are been jacked out for a while, so probably changing up the baseballs now, so people aren't gonna hit dingers anymore.
We have better pitching. Shorter
Because
games.
that was a big thing.
You think they changed the baseball?
I guarantee they did.
Why would they? They would. I would think they would
Too many
change.
records got broken. The
Well,
last
dude,
2
you
years.
know, people want to
Bro,
watch.
people wanna
People
see
want to
that
see
shit.
homies.
Yeah.
Dude. They would wait because who's gonna want to watch somebody just fucking?
Yeah, but how many pitchers came out? How many Cy Young Award winners came out and said this is
Not
crap?
real baseball. Yeah.
Well, that's sorry.
But that's
You
on
wanna
the
keep-
the
you wanna-
steroid
You
era
want
of
to keep
baseball
a
was
job
fun.
or not?
That's why. Adams
Because otherwise
celebrated their
people won't
commissioner.
want.
Pretty hard to tell a steroid guy when
You should let
balls
them
are
use
jacked.
it.
Everybody's fucking.
I
hitting
think
all
they
the
should.
time.
I think they should let them use them. Let the best athletes do what they want to do.
That's why the steroid era of baseball was so fun. You watch Mark McGuire chase Barry Bonds, I think, and
Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but
Mark
because the
Sammy
balls
Sosa
were
not very
jacked
much.
up.
This is they had cork bat. Sammy Sosa had a cork bat too. So they can't do that.
But it's homers.
I don't like that.
it's homers. It's let it rip. It's baseball. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Well, Donaldson's got a blonde mullet. He's repping
Yep.
the old party in the back style.
I really hope he stays healthy all year.
He's gonna be good, dude. He crushed him.
He hasn't hit a ball exit velocity under 100 miles an hour this spring.
That doesn't matter.
What?
It matters.
He hasn't what?
He hasn't hit a ball exit velocity this spring under 100 miles an hour.
Like even foul balls or nothing?
No, like the balls that he has hit that have been in play has not been under 100 miles an hour.
He's hitting it hard.
Yeah, he's hitting it hard, so he's seeing it well.
I hope we're good.
First game, April 1st versus the Brewers at Miller Park.
Kill him. I hate the Brewers.
It's Vikings Packers week 1.
Dead.
What about Stan Ross playing for him?
Stan Ross?
Stan Ross, he playing for the Brewers?
Who are you? Stan Ross.
So no, like
One of the greatest. Yes.
I've always hated Ryan Brown.
Dude, he's a dweeb.
Hebrew Hammer.
I like Ryan Brown. Didn't mind
You
him.
would. I get that. I mean, they get that Brian Braun.
You're just in love with steroid boys.
No, I like the Brewers. The Brewers are,
I just say him because he's in Milwaukee.
but I don't like the Brewers when they play.
Just like I hate Aaron Rodgers.
He ain't on steroids now.
Right. Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, tested him yesterday.
He was the guy who was going against. You like Joe
But
Mauer?
I don't
Like
mind
Joe
doing it, but
Mauer?
if everybody
Like
else
Joe
gets to do
Mauer? Because that was Ryan Brown. Ryan Brown almost took a lot of shit from Joe Mauer.
it, Joe
He was on
Mauer.
steroids.
Sturge. I had better sideburns. Y'all don't believe it, but
No.
I did.
That was Ryan Brown. He almost took a lot of shit from
He did win MVP.
Joe Mauer.
He did win
Yeah,
MVP.
he
When?
took a lot. Those
won
years when he was
MVP.
good, when Joe Mauer was really good.
And then he like
Yeah, when Ryan Brown was a rookie.
No,
Joe
Ryan
Mauer-
Brown was on
Brown-
steroids.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
And they
when
won't
Ryan
take
Brown
it away.
was
I
on
remember that's why I hate him
steroids.
too. Because they won't take
That
it
was
away
a-
his fucking
That was
When
during
Ryan
the
Brown
time
was on
when I didn't watch
steroids,
it
he took
twice.
shit away from Joe Mauer, the boat anchor.
he didn't steal it
the
from
boat anchor. Oh, the boat anchor, Joe Mauer. Go milk some cows there, boy. Man.
All right, guys. What else you got? Got anything else on the Twins that
I think we finished first in the division.
I think so too. I think we win the Central. I think we win a playoff game. I think we win a series. I think we hit 310 homers. I think we win more than 103 games.
Well,
I think
dude, why
we-
didn't you tell me all these stats are gonna come over? I'd have told you. That'd be right. What do you got?
I came up with this as I was sitting here.
We won't hit 300.
No, we won't hit 300 home runs.
I like it all.
We won't win the AL Central.
But Randy Dobnak
won't
is
make the
not
playoffs.
part of our starting rotation.
No, I wrote that in there, not realizing until today that we had signed Matt Schumacher.
Starting rotation for me here. Who you got it over there?
You got behind
You got too many cards.
My
Yeah,
actual
I came prepared, man. I was ready for this Twins.
my
I'm
actual
getting hyped.
rotation is Kenta Maeda, Jose Barrios, Michael Pineda, J Happ, Matt Schumacher.
I've got Maeda, Barrios, Pineda, Shoemaker hat.
I heard something that Shoemaker missed a little time. He might not be at the pitch count by the beginning of the year, but it very well could
See, and
go.
that's the other bullshit that pisses me off with today's baseball. Fuck that pitch count.
But
if he's good, he's good. Motherfucking Jack Morris, Game 7 of a World Series, pitching 10 innings. Just let him go. We pulled Kenta Maeda on the eighth inning. How many times? Shutting people down.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom. So it's like, dude, we need to get out of that. When the guy's on, he's on.
Yeah, that's something that I also heard today, that in the MLB this year they're going to be looking for pitchers to go longer. They're going to start going away
Damn right.
from that.
So
Pulling
So
pitchers.
that starting rotation is better than Lucas Giolito.
Giolito.
Yep. Dallas Keuchel, Lance Lynn, Ronaldo.
Lance Lynn's a joke.
Lance Lynn's a joke.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, we
How
played
good
for-
is J.A. Happ? Ronaldo Lopez and Carlos Rodon.
Ronaldo Lopez we crush every time we face, I'm pretty sure.
What about Dylan Cease?
Dylan Cease, we'll see, but we're going to crush him. Giolito we crush.
We're gonna-
Giolito we crush.
Yeah.
Giolito gets us like 1 or 2 times a year where he pitches well against us. Haru, shut up.
I'm just
Hey,
saying,
be
our,
nice to Haru.
Well,
compared to the Twins aren't gonna be as good as we think they are.
I think they're going to be as good as you think.
They're as gonna be.
They're as good as I think.
They're gonna be better than you think they are. I'll tell you that.
A starting pitching has everything to do with baseball.
This is a better starting rotation than last year, right?
It's not a good rotation.
It's better than last year. It's better.
It's better. So
Rich, you think Rich Hill is better than J.A. Happ or Matt Schumacher?
When's the last time J.A. Happ has had a win in the MLB? When's the last time J.A. Happ had a win in the MLB? Tell me.
Look that up. Look that up.
Didn't he miss like a whole season or two?
And if it's a year, so what, Matt? You guys are baking up.
It's been in September.
But again, you guys are telling me Randy Dobnik's not in the starting rotation. Matt Schumacher has only pitched
J.A. Happ
18 games in the last 3 seasons.
Our rotation isn't as good as y'all are saying it. You're
but it's good if these guys can play.
If they can, but we don't know if they can.
I think they're gonna play though. I think for once the Twins are gonna hit the nail on the head. They're gonna play.
I bet.
They're gonna play. This lineup's definitely gonna play.
If Pineda plays, dude, I feel like people underestimate Pineda.
Michael Pineda.
No, dude,
yes, they
son.
do. They do.
Pineda's son. He is good, but
I mean, he's getting paid.
when he gets
he's getting paid a
pitches,
lot of money.
when he pitches, sometimes you're
Yeah, he got dude.
your availability is your most.
Yeah,
But your best attribute.
We knew that when we traded for him.
That he was going to miss that whole first year.
Shoemaker.
We know he was going to get
And
suspended
he
for
came
80
back,
games.
and he didn't do bad.
Oh yeah, but when we made the playoffs, he
And
got
then
suspended.
Dom,
He come
and
pitch
the
in
other
playoffs.
guy,
He's
Happ. He
good
hasn't played
pitcher,
since
But he's not.
September 2019.
you don't think
You
he's ever
can't.
gonna
He's
be?
not. He's not. Trust me. You can't count on him.
Who?
Pineda.
You can.
Bullshit.
You can. In
He gets
2019.
you 7 innings.
Yeah, in 2019, he was going 7
Like I
innings.
just told Dylan
consistently.
when we counted on him, we got in the playoffs and we didn't have our second. We didn't have our second best pitcher because he wasn't there no more. That's being counted on. No.
Yeah, but we were still. That was a younger team. This is a new team. This team isn't so young. Just
We count on
let
him.
this team go. Give me.
I know. I want
Give me
I want
this
him to be
Twins
good.
team.
Don't get me wrong. I want him to be good.
Give me this Twins
I just want
team.
y'all to be more realistic.
And next week, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna go all in on the Minnesota Vikings next week. We're gonna go all in. This right here. This right here. Give me this Twins team, and you can talk about Rocco Baldelli and that at the end of this year. I will agree. And give me next year's Minnesota Vikings, and we'll talk about Mike Zimmer. But I'm guaranteeing you,
Don't put me in next week.
put you on next week. You're on next week. Next week's one of these. But it's about free agency. It's Minnesota Vikings. We're not going to hit the draft
Don't.
quite
You do
yet.
not want me to
But
talk
the
about
Minnesota
football.
Vikings
No,
are
I'm
going to win
gonna
a lot
start
of
talking
football
about
games
Kirk
next year.
fucking
Kirk
nerd.
Cousins sucks. We'll go there. But that's not tonight. I think that's all we got. I just want to say, guys, I'll get it out on Facebook probably later this weekend.
Tomorrow.
March Madness brackets. I'm going to do it on ESPN. I'll put a link out there if you want to do it. $10 a bracket, max of 2.
Winner take all, or how does that go?
I'm going to figure it out. Me and Ryan got to talk about the
Spoiler alert.
logistics. We'll put it out there on
Spoiler
Facebook. I was
alert,
thinking about
Gonzaga
it as we
wins
were
it
doing
all.
it.
Also, 3-on-3 Gorillas, Jordan Ryan and Buddy Gorillas tournament still being thought of.
It's in the works.
I've already talked
I
about.
wouldn't join because I'm gonna win.
We're trying to make it like Rucker Park, baby. I'm gonna be on the mic. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be sweet.
I wouldn't.
3-on-3. Keep
My
an eye
squad
out.
will win.
Bring on your squad. We'll see what happens.
Winners get to play me and him, so bring your A game.
Bring it on.
That's all I got, man.
Winners get to win
Twins.
another game.
You two got anything else?
Yeah.
I'll win.
Oh wait.
You coming?
He said,
Here,
"I'll
you tell.
win."
We'll do this. You telling the fans next week. You coming back next week to talk Vikings?
No, I can't.
Why?
He likes the Vikings.
I'm
He's got
boycotting Vikings. Boycott.
Do you care to
Right.
discuss why you're boycotting?
Because Mike Zimmer's still our head coach and Kirk Cousins still our starting quarterback.
Mike Zimmer, Kirk Cousins.
You need to come on next week
No,
because we need to have a conversation about Mike Zimmer.
What about him? He
We're not,
said,
we're not gonna do
We're
it here
over 'em.
tonight. No, that's the
We're
first.
over 'em.
This was about the
we're over
Minnesota
him.
Twins.
We tried him. He didn't
No,
win.
no, no,
We're over him.
no, and that's false. But Mike Zimmer's not done, and we'll
Oh, yeah,
bring.
he did win.
I'll do one against all the Mike Zimmer haters. Teener can join, Brett can join, everybody can join and tell me what they think.
You
But
know what
we'll
the
join
sad
this
thing is?
conversation next year with
I
the
hate them
Minnesota Vikings.
both. I hate Kirk and I hate Zimmer.
I hate Kirk, but you should
Hate
not
him.
hate Mike Zimmer. Guys, that's all I got before we get too far into the
Let's
next
just
one.
run the ball 3 times and not get first downs and then turn
That's it.
over.
Love all y'all.
Fuck
Fucking
him.
missed
He
that.
missed. He fucking missed.
I never miss.
Never.